Hello everybody. I am in Romania, Bucharest right now. I just arrived in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and this was my planned vacation. I'm here for 2 days. So basically, I will be exploring Bucharest for 2 days, staying at not a very fancy hotel, just a normal three-star hotel. Walk around the city, explore a little bit of food, visit all the historic places, and then I'm going to Turkey. So I have a flight to Turkey tomorrow night. So I'm here for the full 2 days. So enjoy the video. Okay, so right now what I need to figure out is the airport is very far away from the city. It's approximately 1 hour drive. So Bolt taxi app works here, and the cost that shows is 70 RON. That's approximately 60 reals, which is around 10 to $15. It's a bit expensive, so I'm going to figure out if I can catch a bus to go to the main city. I also need to exchange US dollars, which is not on this level. I'm at the arrivals right now, and this is the airport. The weather is 10 degrees Celsius, and I need to get in my jacket. So I'll quickly unpack my bag right over here and get into a jacket, figure out the currency, figure out the taxi or the bus. Okay, so I'm in my jacket finally, much cozy. I got myself this card which will take me by bus to the city center. It's going to take an hour. It cost me only 6 of their local currency, which taxi was charging me 70. That's really cheap. So this is like the office to book your bus ticket, and that's the bus ticket. So I'm actually going to this place called Piatta Uniri, which is like the city center, right in the middle of the city center. There's like a circle which I saw on the map, and the bus is going to drop me off over there. I would recommend to have a SIM card with Google Maps, because you wouldn't really know where to get off on the bus, because the bus, I believe, is going to stop in multiple places. So I have to get off at the location which I want to go to, and that would be only, I guess I would know it only through the map, or maybe there will be an announcement on the bus. So outside the airport on the ground floor, I have to go there, which is the bus stop mentioned, and the ticket counter is right here. So let me experience the bus ride in Bucharest. Okay, I'm into the bus right now. So it's a very simple thing. I just get the card, I scan it on one of those kiosks in the bus, and this is the bus. And the bus is pretty much empty. I guess it's empty because it's early morning. It's 9:30 almost. Bus was exactly on time. It will take me 1 hour to get there. So by 10:30 I should be at the city center, and then probably from there I can walk to my hotel. The name of my hotel is Hotel Mojo. I called them in the morning asking them about early check-in. They said, don't worry, come in, we will check if you have a room available, or they'll help me with my luggage. I think that's good enough for me. Alright, I am just at the city center. Actually, this is like the place called Piatta Umiri. It's like the center point of the city. I got off over there. I'm walking across this beautiful fountain to reach my hotel. So I'm using Google Maps to understand which way I need to take to get to my hotel. It shows that it's going to take me 16 minutes to walk. I finally got to my hotel. Actually, the guy gave me the room immediately after like 45 minutes. So it was around 11 o'clock that I reached the hotel, and he said that wait for 3 more hours. But then I just sat there in the lobby and he gave me the key. It was really nice of him. So this is my room. It's a very small room, not something fancy. So this is the entrance. The washroom is here, and this is like a small closet and a small bed. It's a very small room. I think I paid only like 200 reals for this. That's around 50 or 40 US dollars. Nothing fancy. I just wanted to have some place to rest with safety. Rest is obviously the case, but safety is the more important part. There's a reception here. There's a lot of CCTV cameras and things like that. So, and there's a safe box also over here. There's a safe box here. But I think I'm going to carry my passport with me because I don't know if I can really trust all these facilities here. This is my view. Nothing great. So I just took a small nap of around 2 hours. It's almost 2 o'clock and I'm gonna go walk around in the city. There is a monastery to see over here. Probably I'll go there. And then there's a parliament house. So I'm going to see these two places. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'm hungry right now. That's it. So let's go. Okay, I'm just walking towards the main city center again, where there is the old town, and close by to the old town there is the monastery, which I need to go and check. So right now I'm next to this cathedral in the old town. So I don't see this place very touristy actually. Not many tourists like flocking to these places. And also when I went to another place behind, which I didn't record, the guy was pretty rude. Like the gate was open, there was nobody at the entrance, and I just walked in. And he's like, you need to go out, you need to pay money. And there was no counter to pay money. So I'm just going to walk around in this old town. So I believe these buildings are all the old infrastructure of this location. So I'm going to try out this traditional food restaurant that you see behind me over here. It says Romanian traditional food. I might have one of these. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm in this traditional restaurant of Romania, and I realized that they eat soups a lot and like bread and wraps. So I took something called as the beef shorbo or goulash. I'm not very sure, but I'll try to find the name. And they gave me with the bread, so let me try. Wow, that's delicious. Okay. Take a picture of this actually. It was too delicious. And the bread was so amazing. A lot of people eat bread a lot over here, and that soup with the bread was amazing. I had another one actually. I want to walk inside this lane, which looks like an old city because the building on top over there is like falling apart. So right now I'm in front of the Saint Anthony Church, which is here. It's like a red stone, white stone combination. Not sure if I can go inside. Look at that. Maybe I can, but I'm not sure if I can record inside. Okay, so I could record because there was nobody really inside, and there's no board that says you cannot record. It's a very tiny church, chapel actually. Thank you. I have reached this point where I get to see the church of the Stavropoleos. It is an Orthodox monastery and it is very iconic in Bucharest. Here it is right behind me. This church was built in 1724. That's very old. And look at the condition, it's so good. Actually, I can go inside. See. It's like a atrium. I'm gonna go inside. So I got some decent pictures of the monastery. I also had a chance to go inside. It's very peaceful and very calming inside. I will just continue walking around a little bit around this whole town. But yeah, that experience of the Orthodox monastery was very different, and it's almost like one of those monk monasteries. But in this one there was like Jesus Christ's picture, Mother Mary. So I shall continue walking around the city now. Keep enjoying these magnificent buildings. Right now I'm approaching one over there. So So that is nothing really. It's some kind of a building for consignment and economic related matters. Right now I'm in front of some church again. I see that there are a lot of churches, like not churches, they are like, for me these are chapels, they are not even churches. Churches or cathedrals are like humongous. These are like tiny chapels which accommodate maybe 50 people. So this one, I need to find out what the name is, but I'm going to enter it right now. Okay, so no photography inside. I'm going to go inside. Okay, so that was another church, they call it. It's called the Biserica Zlatari. I took a picture inside, but another important lesson I learned here is do not exchange your US dollars at the airport, because at every $1 you get 4.20 RON. But if you do the exchange in the city here, you get 4.65 RON. That's a big margin. So it's recommended that the exchange is done here, and also don't withdraw money from the ATM. US dollars, bring the cash in, come to the main city. There's so many exchange centers over here. So there's no way that you can miss the Palace of Parliament. Look how massive it is. I tried to click a picture on my iPhone, but it won't fit. If I try to, I don't know if you can see. So what I will try to do is I will walk around the street to go on the other side. I am still walking around this parliament, but as I came at the side of the parliament, I saw that there is a massive cathedral finally. So I realized that you are not allowed to enter the parliament premises without having a kind of a role, or somebody who works over there only can enter. Not just anyone can walk in. But right now I'm just going right at the back, so I will walk all the way there, and I walked all the way from there to reach this cathedral so I can have a look at it. But I just hope there is some entrance from the other side. So there's no way I can go inside to have a look at this church because it is under renovation, and there was an entry over there to this little small chapel that you saw just now. I think I'm going to take an Uber back to the main city. I walked a lot, I'm so tired. You may need some ice cream or something. The Romanian Athenaeum, that's what it is right there, and I see a very nice building over there, so I'm going to go there and take a picture. I think this will be my last stop for viewing these historic places. After this I might just go home or grab, like I said, an ice cream, go home, take a shower, and then get out again in the evening just to take a look at the nightlife in and around the old town. Have a drink, grab some dinner, and wind up for the day. I'm so tired. I came to a coffee shop just to grab a cappuccino, and I saw something very interesting. These little chocolate cookie like things which has a molten chocolate in between. Try it Wow, it's not chocolate, it's chocolate flavored cookie or something. Back in my hotel room. I just hope there is hot water for shower. Oh my God. My legs are killing me. The door opens 58551. Looks like somebody's inside. Okay. All right. That was an interesting day. I mean, Bucharest reminds me of Bratislava, not very like fancy and developed, and people enjoying themselves. It's fine. It's a quiet city, but the weather is very nice. So I'm going to now try to take a shower, take some rest, and then head out in the night. Okay, it's day 2. It's almost 1 o'clock. Yesterday after a shower, I went outside. I walked a little bit in the same location where I was walking yesterday afternoon. I went to the old city, and there were a lot of these pubs and restaurants just packed, and people just enjoying themselves, drinking. Some people are drunk. There were like parties happening, so I went to one of the bars called Fredo. I had a drink there. After that, there was no food there, so I went out. I had a wrap in a Greek restaurant, a fast food restaurant, and then walked around a little bit, then went back to Fredo, had another drink, and then came back to the hotel at around 4 o'clock in the morning, and now I just woke up at around 12 in the afternoon. So yeah, yesterday when I came back in my hotel, I slept for like 5-6 hours, woke up at around 11:30 in the night, and then I went out. So I did all that at night. I didn't carry my GoPro because I've heard that the streets here are kind of dicey because you can get mugged or robbed. So I was not sure about that, so that's why I didn't carry my GoPro. I carried my passport actually, because I didn't want to keep my passport in the hotel. I carried some cash, I carried my wallet and mobile. I took a risk of carrying all these things, but GoPro I wanted to keep it at home because I have my footage here and stuff like that. Anyways, so now I have to check out. They gave me an extension till 1 o'clock to check out. I've already packed my bag. My bag is packed, and yeah, I think I'm ready to go out again. My flight to Turkey today is at 9:40, so I will try to figure out taking a bus again to the airport. but I'm not sure if I should do that because I want to be a bit more comfortable. I have to do my check-in, online check-in for the Turkish airline. So I have enough time now. So what I'll do is I'll walk back to the old city because that is the closest and the most happening place. I'll have some food over there, buy my fridge magnets, and do some more shots of the streets. And yeah, that's it. So that's going to be a wrapping up day for me in Romania, Bucharest. Just found a bread shop, pizza shop. Got this amazing pizza loaded with pork. I can see a souvenir gift shop. This one over here. Finally see a gelato shop here. I'm in this same place where I came last time, where all these people are just seated over here and just chilling, and there's this old city environment. So this is a gelato shop. It's called Vav Il Gelato. So I'm seated here in this place called Vav Il Gelato. Got myself a chocolate flavor. It's a good place actually at the back. Right now I'm in front of Biserica Spantul Dimitru. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's really nothing much to do in the city, in the main city, because it's so small and majority of the attractions are outside of the city, like the Dracula castle, and there are these other historic places which I couldn't go because they were really far away, and because I'm here on a short trip, I didn't want to make that distance. Just wanted to relax, cover this small town. So I'm seated at this restaurant named I don't even know the name actually, Borgios. And I ordered myself a mango lemonade, and I'm gonna order the beef soup, the authentic beef soup of the Romanian authentic beef soup. I have to somehow spend some time till the time I can figure out the bus option to go to the airport, and first of all I need to know where to buy the ticket, because the ticket kiosk is going to be somewhere on the road and I have to do it myself. So that I need to figure out. Once that's done, I know where the bus stop is. That's it. So I think I can see another souvenir shop over there, right over there, that one. I bought a scarf, a head scarf for one of my friends. I bought some fridge magnets. I got my beef soup finally. Try. really delicious. Try the bread. I think the bread that I ate yesterday was way better than this. But the soup is different taste, different kind of flavors, and the thickness also is different. Yesterday the soup was more thick. This is more watery. The meat is very tender. So right now I'm in front of this massive structure. It is the Court of Appeal. Looks beautiful. Very old structure, I must say. And it's right in the middle of the main city, next to this river. I don't know what the river is, but even that building looks nice over there. So now I'm going to go and check out the bus ticket procedure. It's somewhere on the main park area where the water fountain is. I'll go towards the water fountain, figure out a ticket. That's a nice bike over there. It's a BMW motorcycle. A lot of bikers, which makes me so tempted to have a motorbike and roam around this city. So I just realized that my bus ticket is valid even to go back to the airport, and I was about to go and buy another ticket, so I checked. It's near this fountain, and I have to board my bus from the Coca-Cola board area, and the bus number is 783. It's the same bus that I took to this place, and which means when I bought the ticket at the airport, it was a two-way trip, so now I don't really have to go and buy another one. All I need to do now is go back to the hotel, pick up my suitcase, and then come back to this area, to the Coca-Cola board, and wait at the bus stop. And that's it, I'm off to the airport then. Okay, so anyways, my trip has almost come to an end in Romania, Bucharest. It was a very short one. I thought I would do a lot, but the city doesn't have a lot to offer for a tourist. I'm talking about the capital. There is definitely the monastery that I saw, the old town, the Parliament House, the little chapels and churches, and that's it. If you have to do more, you have to like go far away, take a taxi or a bus or rent a car. And the Dracula castle was very interesting for me, which I didn't opt to do because I have a short time. But besides that, I enjoyed myself. I got to see the capital of Romania, walked around a little bit, saw the nightlife also over here, the restaurants, the cuisine, the people, the way things work here. And that's majorly what I want to do. Once that's done, I am very satisfied. I'm not doing all the touristy things. If I had to do the touristy things, then I would need to spend more time. So now basically I will be heading to the airport, boarding my flight Turkish Airlines to Turkey, and that will be an interesting trip because I'm going to be there for 4 days, so 11, 12, 13 and 14, yeah, 4 days. I'm staying at the Hyatt. I'm also staying at another bookings.com hotel that I booked. I'm very excited to see the mosque. It's the most spoken about destination in Istanbul. Okay, so that's for my Istanbul video. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video to Romania. It is my 37th country that I've visited so far. The target is 50 countries. While I can do this, I'm doing this, and these videos are for me to watch them in the future on what I did wherever I went to these countries. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not convincing anyone for anything when I'm traveling. It's a video to see what I saw through my eyes, and just a short entertainment video from my side to whoever wants to watch it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys will see all my videos, subscribe my channel. All of you, take care of yourself, stay safe, be healthy, exercise, and see you in my next vlog. Bye.